I don't really know where to start, to be honest. This is the current state of things. Honestly, there's stuff flying off. You probably, you know, think it's Christmas again. I'm trying to do a, you know, makeup video, and I'm just sat here. I've been sat here for about 20 minutes just like, I don't know what to do, you know, just looking at everything. And my surroundings of makeup everywhere. I'm kind of in the middle of blitzing my room again. Don't ask me how it gets messy, but it does. I'm literally like a teenager. As a 30-something, you know, my bedroom is a shithole. Oh, this happens all the time. Fuck off. I've got my Clubland Classics on. 100% Clubland Classics. That's a gobful. Clubland Classics. I don't really know what to do with my hair. My hair's driving me mad because I can't find my straighteners. So it's kind of like, oh, I don't know. It's just a bit all over the place, you know. When I wash my hair, you know, it goes quite wild. So I straighten it and I can't find my straighteners. How do you lose straighteners? My room's not that messy, do you know what I mean? There's just a few like bits here and there that need putting away and stuff. If you can hear banging, my lad's gaming chair is so loud. I don't know why, whenever he like turns around it kind of like just makes this really loud bang. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to be using this Kat Von D makeup today, which I got Vinted, all brand new. So yeah, somebody pointed out that it might be very old because Kat Von D was discontinued. I'm not really like makeup savvy, do you know what I mean? I'm not really, I don't know, alright, but I'll take a gammy eye for 18 quid. So I was over the moon with it, honestly, I was absolutely over the moon. But this is what I'm going to be trying out today, my brand new Kat Von D makeup from Vinted. So yeah, did you like my short I uploaded? Oh my god, do you know what, last night I really fancied, like I've been seeing all over TikTok, like I love anything pickled as you know, right, and I've been seeing people fry gherkins. Alright, my technique weren't amazing, okay, maybe I should have dried the gherkins and, you know, done a proper batter mix, but I had these breadcrumbs and I did see somebody do this, sorry I'm just changing my rings over, did see someone do it with, that's better, breadcrumbs, so I thought, right, I've got some breadcrumbs in, so that's what I'll do. And yeah, they were alright. It was definitely my technique because the ones I've been seeing online on TikTok and stuff have been like literally mouth-watering, like amazing. Sorry, I've probably got like just bits of toothpaste all around my face, just don't mind that, will ya? But online they looked amazing, and then I made it, I really fancied it last night, so it was about 10 o'clock and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna nip Tesco. So I popped out and yeah, got the bits and it just didn't turn out great. But I will continue to perfect it, I will. But yeah, if you don't want to stick around anyway, happy Sunday. I'm going to do my makeup. Honestly, I'm well happy for this. So yeah, I've just kind of got, excuse me, makeup everywhere, bits and bobs that, you know, I'm going to be using, but mainly this Kat Von D stuff. So I'm going to do my makeup exactly how I would, just with new makeup. So yeah, anyway, yeah, happy Sunday, hope you're alright. Got my little Kat Von D mirror, doing a pork roast today after this, so you never know, I might upload another mini video. Cook a Sunday roast for me. But yeah, I'm getting a bit snazzy, you know, I feel like I'm getting a bit technical, you know. But this is all the makeup that I got, so including the makeup bags, this was all of like the Kat Von D makeup. These are a couple of minis, and that's a full-size liner I think. But they're the minis, which is a mascara and the Studded Kiss lip gloss, not lip gloss, lipstick. This is the Everlasting lip liner, and I love lip liner. Sometimes what I do is I just put a bit of lip liner on and then I fill in with this P. Louise need me fucking glasses, P. Louise lip base. This one is this shade is Lovecraft from Kat Von D. So yeah, it's really nice. It's like definitely a shade that I would use. So I use the Doll Beauty one at the minute, but I'm excited to try all these. So yeah, anyway, right, I'm going to get on with it because we'll be here all day. I think these are going to be alright matches. So every night this week, I've been saying, right, I'm going to do a bit of fake tan tonight. I've, you know, shaved, buffed, alright, and I'll fucking hair in sight, okay? Apart from my toes, I did forget to do my toes, they were quite long. But, you know, I don't mind my own toes. And yeah, every night I'm like, right, I'm going to fake tan tonight. Tonight is the night, alright, and I never do. Honestly, I never do. I'm just like, oh, you have to scrape me off the sofa, baby wipe my face, do you know what I mean, and get into bed. But I really do try, honestly. I just know that it's there. I really try. You know, I am quite good with it. And then I have moments like last week was just a whole week of, you know, not doing very well. But this is the Lock-It in medium neutral. So I think this is... Oh, maybe you were right. It's a bit stiff. Oh, it's a bit hard. Is that right? It's come out like a little nugget. Maybe it is out of date really bad. Right, I did have a baby wipe. Here it is. So we're going to work through it, all right? We'll loosen it up. No, I'm not going to start with that. I'm going to start with my eyebrows. So, well, like, my eyes. I don't know what I'm going to do with my eyes. Oh, that's a fucking shot and a half, isn't it? Look at that. Oh. Oh no, I used to think, right, my nose was so wonky. So I was absolutely fucking tormented at school for my nose. And I used to be so paranoid of it, alright. And now, do you know what? I just fucking own it. Honestly, I absolutely own it. It does stick out and it is quite pointy. And I was, honestly, so many people would take the piss out of me for my nose. Do you know what I mean? I'd be on the school bus and I'd just hear sly comments, do you know, like from lads at the back of the bus. And you know, it affected me for so long, honestly, for so long. I remember when I was younger, I got my nose pierced. And, oh, is this too dark? I'm using my viewfinder, sorry. I need to get a mirror. I got my nose pierced in primary school. And I'll never forget these girls going, look at its nose. I was heartbroken inside, but like in my head, you know, I'm trying to be like, oh, but inside I was like, and then my 3310, was it 33 or 3210 got nicked around about the same day. So yeah, it was a right fucking shit day that was. But yeah, people would always comment my nose, you know, and it took till getting to later life. I'm going to use a lighter concealer for my base. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, by the way, in light sand. So yeah, I got this off Vinted as well. I really like this one, the e.l.f. Camo. But yeah, it took until, you know, being quite a bit older to, you know, fully accept. It really stuck with me, you know. And obviously, growing up, I weren't like... I had moments of, well, not moments, but stages of being like slimmer growing up. So there was times where, you know, I did lose a bit of weight and I was quite slim. I remember one time, these are stupid things that I remember, but I remember one time walking down the street and looking down, my music playing with my friend. Yeah, I think we were going Maryland. It was like a chicken shop. And I remember feeling like I was some fucking idiot, but at the time I felt like I was some bad bitch. I remember looking down and I could see, like, my stomach was so flat, alright, long gone are these days, but my stomach was so flat that I could see my knickers, like all flat, like underneath my jeans. And I'll never forget that because that was like the slimmest, like one of the slimmest times I'd ever been. And yeah, I just felt really like a issue. So, but yeah, you know, with like being at school and my nose and stuff, my nose, like it's its own person, but like, you know, just having people say, oh, like, yeah, fucking big nose or whatever, like it just, with being chubby as well, it really, really done me head in. This is Floss. It's a little quad palette. I really like this. You can get this for about £1 on Vinted. But it's got a couple of shimmers and stuff. What I do is I use the darker one on the outer. And then kind of, you know, I had a lighter one in the middle. Excuse me. I'm really sorry. But yeah. I love me weigh-in tomorrow as well. I just really wanted to test out my new makeup and I thought we could do it together. But yeah, I shall weigh in tomorrow. But yeah, it's a real shame, isn't it? Like growing up, how you're made to feel. You know, you always, like when you're a kid, like I look at my kids, and especially Mason, because he's like the youngest. Obviously Tyler's gone to secondary school now, so you know, you do get dickheads, you do. It's rife everywhere, you know. But, you know, Mason is, they're both very innocent, but like Mason, you know, still in primary school, still very innocent, innocent natured, you know, and, but also so free. Like, they don't give a shit about what people think, you know. And then you grow up, like you go to secondary school and all like the comments start coming, or, you know, little sly digs or friendship, get your words out, friendship groups start forming, and, you know, you might not feel part of something, and yeah, you know, the name calling, or just that feeling of not fitting in, do you know what I mean? Or you don't meet like the beauty standard of society, which is all, you know, do you know what I mean? If you're not a certain way, it is really sad, honestly, it is really sad. And I think if I could go back in time now with like the knowledge that I have now, oh God, I really, like, I know times have changed as well. Bullying's still bullying, but like, I would not have let anybody, it'd have been very different, because I'm quite strong-minded now. I'm chatting away and I've gone a bit heavy. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't let anybody, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just chatting away and my makeup's gone to shit. Right, we're going to leave it like that because, no we're not. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, I'd prefer chatting. Like, but I can't do both. I'm a terrible multitasker. Do you know that? Honestly, I'm terrible. Like, Steve will say, surely you can speak to me while you're doing that. And I'm like, can't do that. Can't speak to you. You know, if I'm doing something, my attention is literally on one thing and one thing only. Trust the process, won't you? Like, you really need to trust the process. But I'm just using this Dr. Cosmeceutical Photo Face. It's a photo finish effect in a flash. Minimise the appearance of pores, fine lines and uneven skin texture, and help lock in moisture. So I usually actually do my mascara before I do this, so I'll do that in a second. But I've got this mascara, honestly, I don't know where it's from. I can't tell you where it's from because I don't know. I know the brand obviously, but like, I don't know where it's from. It's just landed in my makeup bag. It's amazing. It's this Rimmel Extra 3D Lash. Alright, and do you know what? I actually recently have been really fancying wearing lashes, but I ain't got any lash glue. So I've not been able to, because I used to wear them all the time, and if I look back at my videos, alright, my makeup has never been perfect, okay? I just kind of whack it on and then, like, I'll edit a video and go, okay, you look like a knob, you know, but it's not that deep to like not upload a video, you know. So yeah, I've looked back and like my lashes are terrible. Like, they're hanging off, they'll be stuck up here and then one will be down here, do you know what I mean? And yeah, it just hasn't worked. Or like my foundation's been terrible, and you know, I'll be watching it back and I'll go, oh, fuck, you know, that was awful. But yeah, I've never been amazing at makeup, but I try, you know, I do try. When I try, you do your best, don't you, to look half decent, but it's not always possible. Like, the thought of getting up, like recently I was like, right, I'm gonna get up at like 5 and I'm gonna be that person to get up at 5, and it just doesn't happen. I get up in the morning, my priorities, I let the dogs out, they have about 10 minutes in the garden, having a sniff, you know, and doing the business. And then usually I've not done the packed lunch, so we are quite, you know, on a timer to get that packed lunch done. And yeah, kids will be showering, I'll be getting breakfast. And just making sure, you know, we have a checklist, you know, right, deodorant, yeah, packed lunch, yeah, water bottle, yeah, you know, and make sure I have a scan of the kids to make sure they're not covered in any hair or anything, if they've got any like dog hair on them, or helping Tyler do his hair as well, because he's got curly hair. So we put like products in it and stuff, and you know, get a brush and that, and just make sure it's, you know, looking nice. And yeah, and Mason as well. Moment of truth. So it was a little bit lumpy coming out. Oh, it's all right now. I think it was just like the first pump was a little bit tough. So I'm gonna, yeah, it's quite nice now. So, oh, it's a bit light. Do you think that's a bit light? Oh my God, I've got Scooter on. Let me change this one. I'm not a fan of Scooter. The Logical song was good. That was a banger back in the day, you know, but not, I'm not into Scooter now. But obviously with the Clubland Classics, it comes on. But yeah, back in the day, it used to be like a solid waltzer song, you know, if I come to visit my family. That's not bad. I really like it. I've not shaved my tash, can you see? You see all of this, right? I had lip filler. Okay, so I've had lip filler a couple of times now. And it's migrated, basically. So do your research, people, if you are going to get lip filler. I found this girl and she was doing a really good deal. I was like, yeah, why not? Let's do it. Anyway, they ended up really lumpy and migrated. So all my lip filler is now kind of up here, which sometimes looks like a moustache. I mean, I've got a moustache anyway. I don't give a shit, you know, sometimes I shave it, sometimes I don't. But, like, it's not that deep. But sometimes the lip filler, because it's migrated, can make it look like you've got like a, you know, full-on tash going on. But, because it's kind of like shadowed, if that makes sense. This foundation, I actually really like. It's quite thick. It's really thick. Yeah, I really like it. Dries down so quick, but I don't know if that's because I'm chatting away. So, because I'm chatting, it's drying. And I'm like, oh, you're not budging. Like, it's not blending very well, but it is. I would love to... I would love to, fucking stay. I would love to take my own head off and do my own makeup and then, like, pop it back on. You know, I wish I was able to... I feel like, I know that sounds crazy because like I'm just doing my makeup now anyway and I can see what I'm doing, but do you know what I mean? This is in the shade Neutral, but, oh, I don't know actually. Let's have a look. I feel like it might not be, right anyway. Like the foundation, is it really light? Trust the process, okay, just keep trusting, alright? Right, I'm gonna, on top of that, I feel very caked in makeup. On top of that, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. camo. So, let's have a look. Think we might be getting somewhere, kind of. My powder that I use, this is the current state of it. I need to go to Poundland. I've not been to Poundland for quite a while actually, so I think I'll pop this week. But I use this brush. Now I really want to try, I think is it Trigwell Cosmetics. I'm going to buy one. It's like the powder puff. Like the way I've seen like the powder go on, like just looks unreal. And a lot of people have been using it with this as well. The Poundland Makeup Gallery powder. This is literally £1. Might be like £1.25 now or whatever because, you know, they've upped their prices. Amazing. But obviously, you know, I'd love to put it on like with the powder puff. But I just literally like whack it on like this. I mean, look at this. I feel like I've been here forever. Who's got time to do this before the school run? Do you know what I mean? I mean, good on you. Good on you if you're a bit more organised. But I just, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to be like, right, this week, like Uisha on the school run. Sometimes I think, should I wear my blazer? They'll definitely think, what the fuck's going on here? My bronzer is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. Again, I don't know where this has come from, but it's Rimmel Natural Bronzer. So yeah, I've got a few bronzers going on, but I really like this one. So I'm going to use my viewfinder. Should really use a mirror. This is where Faye goes wrong. I think my brush is too big. And I kind of like, because a lot of people do bronzer kind of like, you know, around here, but because my brush end is quite big. Kind of does my old cheek, do you know what I mean? Again, it reminds me of being at school, you know, complete wrong shade of foundation, the concealer lips, the hoop earrings. I have a photo on my phone, not from school. I'm not sure if my mum's got photos of me like from, you know, being at school. I have got one from like when my makeup was terrible and, you know, my like fringe was just kind of like slapped over this way, and yeah, like a pony coming down the side, and, you know, big hoop earrings, that kind of vibe. And yeah, just, what are you doing, girl? Do you know what I mean? But you'd get the dickheads that were like, you've been tangoed. You know, they'd say all of that shit. You know, because to be fair, do you know what I mean? You'd have like bright orange foundation, which wasn't blended. Kind of, you know, it's the same. Like, we're not, this isn't matching. But, you know, back then it was like really orange, full on cut off line, you know, on your jawline. Do you know what I mean? Going in with my sponge because I feel like I've gone very heavy handed and it's not a good look. So for my blusher recently, I've been using this. I've had this years. This is the Be Perfect Carnival palette, and it is a bit of a mess. But I use these shades, Funky and Foolish, and I kind of just like tap them both to get a bit of pink like that, and then just kind of do that. And just, do you know what I have been seeing on TikTok? I mean, I'm sure you have as well. If, you know, you watch TikTok like me, I watch it when I go to bed. You know, I can spend quite some time scrolling, and I've been seeing people doing like the pink eye, under eye, and it looks amazing. Honestly, it looks unreal. And I think, could you pull something like that off? I don't know, but I would love to try it. I'd love to get, I don't taste very good, my makeup done professionally. Whew, this is the Beauty Crop Glow Milk. So, oh, just burped again. Pardon me. I forgot to use the mascara, didn't I? I used the one I've been using normally. I'm going to try the lipstick and the liner. So this is Lovecraft Everlasting Liner. This is exciting. I love lip liner. It's quite a pinky tone as well. Also as well, I keep forgetting, I got these hair extensions, haven't I? That I was giving away because I like the one colour. I'll show you the other ones in a minute. I will wash them before I send them. But they're like an ombre kind of effect, whereas I like the one colour at the minute. So yeah, they're just sat in my drawer. So if they can, if they can make use, go to somebody that is actually going to use them, instead of being sat in my drawer. So yeah, I go through stages of what I like, and you know, I'm tempted, I am tempted to get like 24-inch hair extensions and like a fringe, like a bit of a choppy fringe. This is me pissing around with my hair again. Really like this. This is the packaging for it. So it's a bit pinkier than I would use. Like I use quite dark liners. So my mum taught me that, like, it gets all the lipstick off. What would go on your teeth usually. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to add a little bit of brown. Like I'm going to tart it up a little bit. My cheeks are very brown. So I'm going to get some brown and just... Shit. That's what I mean, I get carried. I look fucking stupid now. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about it at the minute. Maybe, look, when I do my hair, you know, I might feel a bit different. But, there we go. All done. I can't bother to do my hair now. I added a little bit of this P. Louise lip base on. And I've added a little bit of like shimmer. I feel like my bronzy area is a little bit, I don't know, it feels a little bit muddy, and I'm only making it worse by like pissing around. Do you know what I mean? I keep adding to it. I mean, I'm only making a roast. It's not that deep, but I just feel like, because I've been used to a certain like 2 foundations, and then I've kind of like tried this Kat Von D one. I feel like it was very, it's my bronzer actually. It's definitely my bronzer. Yeah, it is. But overall, I mean, it's a nice coverage. I do quite like it, you know. I also like this song as well, Stay High. Oh, what a tune. Honestly, that song has got me through some moments. But yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit, like, is it a bit too much on the old bronzer? Like, I quite like it. I've put my extensions in, so I've got a bit of a low pony. But talking of hair, does anyone want these scragglers? I will wash them and make them look really nice. I'll put Olaplex, a bit of Olaplex on them. But yeah, they are a bit of a mess at the minute, but they're kind of, because they've been in my drawer, you see. They still smell very nice, so they've been in my drawer. It's just, obviously, they look like they just need a good brush, but they are really nice extensions. So yeah, if anybody, the last giveaway winner never come forward from. So if you know, fancy winning a set of these ombre human hair extensions, then do let me know. Put done at the end, and you know, I'll announce it in a couple of days, get them sent out this week and stuff. But yeah, what do you think? I feel like it's alright, yeah. I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna go make me roast now. But I hope you've enjoyed. I've got really bad wind. It's Sunday. I've got a whole new week ahead, alright? Fucking smash it, okay? And just remember, because a lot of people forget this, a step is a step. Doesn't matter how big, how small, alright? A step is a step. Stop invalidating your steps, your achievements, alright? Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy, and, you know, I know that feeling. Because sometimes I just think, oh my God, like, what am I doing? Do you know what I mean? But, you know, a step is a step, okay? Don't let any dickheads get you down, alright? You're fucking amazing. Know your worth. I love you, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.